Hi guys, Teresa here again. I wanted to come on here and do a quick video. I had my psych evaluation today, and it went very well. He was really a really nice guy. Uh, I had one before when was thinking about going 3 hours away, which was really strange to me because they did the psych evaluation. I mean, they sent you a DVD to watch. And then they had you come down and they do everything in one day, and this was the beginning of the process. Hadn't even ever seen a dietitian or anything, and they did it just that very day. Now, like this process, I'm 4.5 months in, and we're just doing a psych evaluation before surgery to make sure I'm ready. And the psych evaluation before, she was really nasty. I mean, she had me bawling, crying by the time we were done. And I mean, she did like this stupid blot test, and then a bunch of this computer program, a bunch of really weird questions you had to answer, and then she ran some kind of computer program which spits out your profile, and it says that I basically was supposed to be a danger to society. Now, at that time, I was working in a daycare, taking care of babies. I rescue dogs, I crochet, and I do artwork. I'm a big danger to society, right? Excuse me. I know that just, like I said, she was just brutal. Um, this guy was so nice, and we just sat and talked, and he explained so much and stuff, and I passed, and but the whole thing was we went over my past history of childhood abuse, in every form and stuff, and to have that validation that none of that happened was your fault. Now, I've had counseling before and stuff. I have a history of depression. Runs really strong in my family. But, him explaining what happens when you lose weight, when you hit that wall. Because as you lose weight, you're kind of exposing more and more of why you ate and stuff. And it just all made so much sense, and such a relief that somebody just gets it. It's like he was in my head. I wish that he was not basically semi-retired and was still taking patients for counseling, because, I would like to do that. Oh, I'm looking, it's like my eyebrows look kind of funky. It's just a shadow, but it looks like, isn't that weird? I know, the things you notice when you're looking at yourself. This is a different camera program than I usually use, so I'm still trying to get used to it. But he hit things just right on the head about how, it was a good idea to have counseling as you go through this, because, even though you've dealt with why you were emotionally overeating, those memories, those PTSDs are still going to come back, and you're still going to have to deal with them. It gets easier each time that they come back, and you'll notice why. But it's like it made so much sense. Why before? Because see, in the year 2000, I had dropped over 200 pounds, and this was without surgery. It took me about 2.5 to 3 years. But I got totally obsessed with just working out constantly. And I didn't change my life any other way. I thought that losing weight would just change my life and fix everything. Well, it fixes some of your issues, but it doesn't fix everything. You've got to make life changes in order to keep the weight off. If you just lose weight, but you keep everything the same way, chances are you're just going to put it back on. I didn't fix up here. I didn't deal with why I ate. I didn't deal with things that happened in my childhood that and I told him, I said, there were things that happened that that as we dug into it, I did not want to talk about, did not want to remember. But you have to overcome, and to realize that you gotta look at it as that was the little girl in you, and nobody can hurt her now. You have to tell her it's okay. Nobody can hurt her now. But that's in the past. You have control of your life now. You know, nobody can ever hurt you that way. But I'm excited. Like I said, I passed, and he really thinks that I have all the good tools to use to be successful and losing weight and keeping it off. I know there'll be struggles. That's why I have all of you guys as a great support system. If I run into a lot of problems with a lot of my PTSDs, I will go for counseling. Um, uh, but yeah, what a welcome relief. Like I said, this other witch, she was a witch, and I mean, she treated you like you were a lower life form and everything else. So, and like I said, Wednesday I see the surgeon. My husband will go with me, and then the following Tuesday I have my normal dietitian, nurse practitioner visit. The only thing I'm worried about is I haven't really written down what I've eaten this month. I mean, just because I feel like I have a good enough handle on it, I really haven't, felt the need to. But I will write down at least a good solid week to show, I just put a nice low carb Southwest chicken recipe in the crock pot. It calls for like 3 to 4 chicken breasts. Now you can make this up with your frozen chicken breast and put all the toppings on top, and then just place them in the crock pot. But what she did was she put like a large jar of salsa, some cilantro, some cumin, some garlic, and she put a can of black beans rinsed. She put some low-fat cheddar cheese. She did put corn in. I didn't put any corn in. She put a can of corn, 3 to 4 chicken breasts. You don't add any more water than that. Oh, and a packet of taco seasoning. That's important. Now, I changed mine around, and you cook that for 4 hours on high. And then you add some more cheddar cheese. She added a lot of cheddar cheese. I haven't added my cheese yet. I'm using Lake hindquarters because, frankly, they're 79 cents a pound. They're so much cheaper. And I've really got to watch the money. So, I'm doing a double batch. So I added 2 cans of the black beans, rinsed really well. I added a full can of of diced tomatoes because that's cheaper than using a big jar of salsa. I put in fresh bell pepper, fresh onion, garlic, the cumin. I put in the chili powder, the taco seasoning, the garlic salt. What else I put in? I had a can of mild green chilies that I put in there. And I put in some Frank's Red Hot sauce, and I also put in some Louisiana hot wing sauce to make it a nice. And like I said, I didn't put the corn in because I'm trying to watch the carbs, but I put all that in. I've got it in high, because my chicken hindquarters were still frozen, but they'll cook until about 7 tonight, so they'll be cooking about 8 hours. And I'll put my cheese in. I'm not sure if I'm going to put my cheese in until right when I get ready to serve it, maybe put a little bit of cheese over the top or not, you know. So, since I'm not using skinless, boneless chicken breast like this gal was, I think she was probably going to dice that up more, like for chicken chili or something. So, anyway, I got that going. I will probably. Did she? Not sure. I'm thinking maybe she added. Oh, she did. She added rice. Or no, she was going to cook it over rice. I'm sorry. I get recipes confused. I'm not sure if I'm going to serve it over rice or do some potatoes. Probably rice. Probably do Spanish rice. So that'll be dinner tonight. Not sure what I'm going to have for lunch. Actually, I think I'm going to have some imitation crab meat and some cheese and a vegetable. Yep. Yep. I don't know, I'm kind of at a loss for that. But anyway, things are still progressing. How are you all doing? Are y'all doing okay? If any of you ever need to talk, let me know. I'll give you my email address, or you can, there's always a link. You can always become Facebook friends with me, and, we can message back and forth. Remember, together we can all make a vast difference. I don't know what I would do without you guys. Without my support system, I do not know what I would do, because it's so, the easy way is just to give up. This is not easy for any of us, and it's not a cop out. I mean, the surgery, whatever surgery you choose, or even if you choose not to have surgery and you're just doing it, it's just a tool, the surgery, and we still all have to count the carbs and watch what we eat and everything. So, but remember that I think you all are doing fantastic, and I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.